Yo, it's your boy Wes the Tech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist grow in your craft. Now today we're going to go over Beatstars Beat ID versus YouTube Content ID, all right? Now, if you're a recording artist or a producer, I should say, who is really trying to figure out what the difference is between Beatstars Beat ID versus YouTube Content ID, then this is the perfect video for you because in this video, I'm gonna break down those differences, all right? Now, before we continue, I definitely want to let you guys know about my free music business checklist tool that's available for you to download right now at my website. Here's the link above. All right, with that music business tool, it will tell you a couple of things that you could do right away that you could literally do tonight to put yourself in a position to start your own music business. All right, so if you're looking into starting your own music business and you don't know where to start, definitely grab that checklist. It'll show you the way. All right, now moving on to Beatstars Beat ID. All right, now some of you guys may be thinking, why am I going over this? Don't I usually make videos when it comes to artists and things like that? This is true, but you have to understand that I'm also a producer as well. Most of my music, I make my own beats for my music, and I also make beats for other people. So when I do see something extremely useful or helpful that can help other producers out there, I tend from time to time make those videos as well. So this video is more catered to those producers or more catered to those artists who make their own beats, who also sell beats online and this, that, and the third, who is currently using BeatStars to sell your beats, all right? So when it comes right down to it, Beatstars Beat ID is very different and actually better than YouTube Content ID, all right? Now, of course, when it comes to YouTube Content ID, we all know it's basically there to protect your beats on YouTube. If anyone decides to actually upload a song or use your beat in any way, shape, or form on YouTube through a YouTube video, YouTube Content ID will protect it. YouTube Content ID will have a claim, a copyright claim on there, and you will actually get paid for any uses of your beat on YouTube, all right? YouTube Content ID is absolutely essential and necessary. Now, when it comes to Beatstars Beat ID, however, it is literally a step above, because when it comes to Beatstars Beat ID, they don't just protect your beats on YouTube, they protect your beats everywhere online. So anywhere that your beats is being used online, whether through social media, whether through other websites, wherever your music or your beats is being used online, Beat ID will be able to track it down and find it. Think of Beat ID as a GPS for your beats or a GPS for your music. It will literally send you out notification anytime your beat is being in use anywhere online. Again, not just YouTube, anywhere online. It'll send you a notification. It'll tell you where it's being used. It'll even send you the link to what page is being used on. That way, from there, of course, you can do your due diligence. If you want to get it removed, you could do that, right? If you want to make sure that you're getting your royalties from it, you take it from there. But it essentially will be able to identify and point out anyone who is using your beats. That makes it far greater than YouTube Content ID. Doesn't mean that you don't need YouTube Content ID anymore, because you still need that when it comes to YouTube specifically. But when it comes to protecting your beats anywhere else online, whoever decides to use your beats anywhere outside of YouTube, Beat ID through Beatstars is there to help you. This little thing really puts Beatstars a step above any of those other, beat websites like TrackTrain and all of those different things out there. It really just sets them apart. I mean, Beatstars was already ahead of the game when it came to all of those other places as well. But I feel like this really just solidified it, which is why I wanted to make this video. Like I said, even though I typically do stuff for artists, this information is too good for producers to not know about. So that's why I'm making this video for all of you producers out there, because like I say, me, myself, I produce as well, all right? Now, you're probably thinking about pricing. What is the pricing to actually get Beat ID on your music, on your beats? Well, it's actually only $2 per track, which isn't bad. But of course, if you're one of those beat makers who love pumping out beats and you do like 10 beats a night and things like that, then of course it can add up very quickly, right? But it's still worth it when you consider where your beat can be used outside of YouTube. For example, let's say an artist takes your beat, makes a song to it, but releases it on World Star Hip Hop and don't release it on YouTube. YouTube Content ID won't find that, but Beat ID will, which means that from that point, you could do all the necessary steps in order to make sure you get paid for it or to make sure that it is removed because they're using your beat without permission, all right? And that's pretty much it, what Beatstars Beat ID is. Like I said, it puts them in a class of its own now. All of those other beat websites, beat purchasing websites, fell in comparison to Beatstars. Beatstars yet again set itself up to be way ahead of the game. No one's touching them, all right? But that's pretty much it. If you just wanted to know the differences between those two, that's really what it is. Now, if you're a producer or artist or anyone in the music field who's looking into starting your own music business for whatever it may be for, whether you want to start a music business to sell beats, whether you want to start a music business to be an artist, I strongly advise you to grab my ebook here, The 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Business, because in this book here, I lay out the 13 different steps that I took to put myself in a position to leave my 9-to-5 job so I could do music full time. I want every individual, every independent individual who's in the music field to do the same thing. I want you to be in a position that you don't have to work anymore besides doing music, which is what you love to do anyway, all right? So if you want to know the steps and the guidelines to do that, definitely grab that ebook here. It'll help show you the way and you can go from there, all right? But that's pretty much it, all right? I hope this helps when it comes to knowing the difference between Beatstars Beat ID and YouTube Content ID. If you have any additional questions or concerns, please leave comments in the comment section below. I'm here to help you as an independent artist, as a producer, as, you know, anybody in the music field, all right? But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah, I made it every day. I'm celebrating. I just keep on elevating. Man, I got no limitations, and there's nothing that can change it. Cause the art is amazing. So I keep the praises going up. In the blessings, I be I be working every session. Ain't afraid of any weapon. I'ma teach the boys a lesson. Cause the art is amazing. So I keep the praises going up. You already know what time it is.